Good evening, everyone. A looming question tonight. Where is a child whose mother was found murdered? An intense search is underway, and that is where we find Steve Shamraz. We're still getting Amber Alerts about 3-year-old Major Harris. Steve.
Yeah, Carol, we are at Havenwoods State Park, where a bunch of volunteers have been combing the 230-some acres of this park for any sign of evidence that Major Harris had been through here. Their goal is to bring him home safely. This is a story that begins last Thursday, 2 days before the Amber Alert was issued. That is when Mallory Munzenberger, Major's mom, was found dead in the backyard of a home at 37th and West Clark Streets. That is the same location where Major was last seen. Now, there was 48 hours in there between Thursday and Saturday. Police didn't even know there was a boy involved and missing in this case. That's when they learned on Saturday that he was missing, and that's when we got that Amber Alert. On Sunday, police found their suspect in the murder and the disappearance, Jaheim Clark. They've been closing in on him. He was the suspect in the homicide. He apparently killed himself as police closed in on him near 31st and Custer. Then, yesterday, police found the SUV. It belonged to Mallory Munzenberger. They thought the little boy could have been in it. That vehicle was found near Sherman and Villard, parked behind a dry cleaner. No sign of Major Harris in that vehicle. So this morning, 11 o'clock, a search effort began here at Havenwoods State Forest. Mallory, her son Major, the child's father, none of them are from the Milwaukee area, and that has really complicated efforts for police. That is why police, for 48 hours, from when mom's body was found on Thursday to when the Amber Alert was issued on Saturday, police did not know there was a child involved in this homicide case. They did not know a child was missing and on the streets. Major's father, Carlton Harris, has just arrived in Milwaukee. He called into the Tori Lowe program on the Truth Radio earlier today. He is now here in Milwaukee, and he is helping look for his missing son.
And we're at a location trying to find my son. And my family are getting irritated and agitated, so it's getting kind of hostile. And I'm trying to control everybody because it is a sensitive, it's real sensitive for all of us.
Late this afternoon, police held a news conference. It gave us some details about the investigation, but the biggest thing we learned from police is their case is getting cold because people who know things, and they believe people out there know information about where Major Harris is, they are not talking. Tony Atkins was at that news conference. Tony, bring us up to speed.
That's right, Steve. The police still looking for public input and trying to find Major Harris, and they say they need your help.
But we still are in the process of looking and finding any information that we can use to locate the whereabouts of little Major.
Police say Major and his mother, Mallory Munzenberger, made it to Milwaukee around October 9th. We later learned police found out Major was missing only when Mallory's family was notified, which took longer than usual.
More difficult to make those what we call next of kin notifications when members are deceased in our city who are not from here.
They also say Mallory was associated with Jaheim Clark, who became the suspect in her murder. Now they're looking for people who knew him.
More difficult to make those what we call next of kin notifications when members are deceased in our city who are not from here.
The department's key piece of evidence, Mallory's Equinox, which was abandoned at a laundromat, found with blood inside, and police say they have video evidence of it being left behind.
Based upon that video, we developed some more leads on individuals that we needed to speak with, and that is ongoing right now.
Milwaukee police say they've investigated tips not only in Milwaukee but in Dodge and Washington counties, and say if you have any information about the location of Major Harris, to give them a call. Steve, back to you.
All right, Tony Atkins at police headquarters, thank you. Today's search here at Havenwood State Forest has primarily consisted of volunteers. The police saying in their news conference they have no active searches underway right now, but the DNR has also had conservation wardens out there. They're here to help in any way that they can.
In what ways are you able to help?
Well, we know the property, we know the trails. If anybody has any questions about where to go, different trails on the property, we can certainly help out with that. So that's probably the main thing, just as far as resources, knowing the property, where to go. If anybody has any questions, people's safety, if people have any concerns out there, we're here to help out and just be a resource and help people out as best as we can.
And we cannot show you this picture enough. Here's another look at the reason we're all out here. Missing 3-year-old Major Harris, 3 feet tall, all of 40 pounds. He has a small scrape on his right cheek. He was last seen wearing a dark blue t-shirt and navy blue Nike basketball shorts. You go to our Facebook page, you can get his photo, you can share it on your social media. Again, Milwaukee Police are looking at that crucial 24 hours, Carol, between when Mom was murdered on Thursday and on Saturday when they first realized a child was missing here. Anybody who knows the whereabouts of Major Harris in those 48 hours, in those 2 days, please, if you know something, contact Milwaukee Police. Carol?
Yeah, much more complicated. We don't know because they are not from our area. So, Steve, thank you very much. A major development in the